Hello there and welcome to today's video in which I'm going to be showing you how I made my little Easter bunny here, so let's go get started. For this tutorial I'll be using these clays here, so I've got a nice blue, a pink, a white, a yellow and a black. I'm using Fimo Professional for this tutorial, but you can use any that you fancy. And I'll be using these tools here, so I've got a teeny tiny heart shaped cookie cutter, my needle tool, a medium sized ball tool, my blade cutting tool, a scalpel and my acrylic roller, and details of these can be found below in description. So to get things started I just need to wipe down my work surface to ensure that my work environment is nice and clean. And I need to make a basic body shape from the blue clay, and I often use wet wipes just to clean down the clay while I'm working. So there we go, that's done, so I can now move on to the heads. So I'm just making a basic head shape for my little rabbits, like so. And I'm going to give him some teeth, or one large tooth actually, so that just attaches like so, just with the white clay. And I'm going to make him a couple of cheeks, just to make him look, well, cheeky. So I'm just cutting the clay at an angle here so it attaches to the head better. So I just need to place that over the tooth, like so. And with my medium sized ball tool, I'm just going to try and blend the clay together. It just takes a little bit of time, and I'll smoothen that down with my wet wipe. So it's coming together quite nicely. So with my medium sized ball tool again, I need to make a couple of eye sockets. And you don't have to do this actually, you can always put the eyes directly onto the clay. It's whatever kind of style you work in really. I'll just give him a little nose. And I'll pop in some white clay for the eyes. You can of course use whatever coloured clays you fancy really. You might want to create a little surreal rabbit, it's entirely up to you. I'll just pop in a couple of pupils. So as I'm making a rabbit, I need to make him a couple of ears. So I'm just cutting out some ellipse shapes with my blade cutting tool here. And I need to ensure they're of the same size. And again, I'm just going to cut the clay at an angle. And with my needle tool I just want to create a little bit more detail on the ears, so I'm just creating like a little indentation here with the needle tool. So again, you don't have to do this, it's just to add a little bit more detail really. And I'll just do the same on the other. And that just attaches to the head like so. He's really reminding me of Itchy and Scratchy at the moment from The Simpsons. So now I'm going to do the same as I did with the cheeks and just blend the clays together with my medium sized ball tool, and then just go over with a wet wipe to ensure that it's nice and neat. And just for a little bit of visual interest, I'll just curl over one of the ears slightly. And to secure the head to the body, I'm just going to pop in some craft wire and just pop on the head like so. So now I need to make his feet, so I've got a couple of lengths of clay here that will just attach as his little feet here. And I'm going to give the impression of an upper part of the leg just with these little pieces of clay here. It's quite difficult to film this bit actually, so just hope you can see what I'm doing. So there we go, I think this angle works a little better. So it's just essentially popping the circular shapes on top of the feet. And I need to create a couple of arms now, so I'm just making them really basic, kind of almost cone shapes really. And I'll attach them to his body like so. And to just neaten things off a little, I'm going to give him a yellow ribbon, because you know, you see quite a lot of yellow around, it's Easter. So with my little heart-shaped tool here, I'm just cutting out a couple of heart shapes, and they need to be a tiny bit smaller, so I'm going to take the edges off with my blade tool here and just neaten those off with my fingers and take the ends off like so. And I'll just pop a little length of clay around as well, again to kind of make it look a little neater. So my little strands are going to attach to the Easter bunny like so. Just pop a little dot of clay here so the actual bow attaches better. And I think some little pink cheeks will finish him off quite nicely. And not forgetting his little rabbit tail, just with some white clay. So there we go, I'm really pleased with my little Easter bunny, so he's ready to bake. And at this point you'll need to refer to your own brand of polymer clay's baking instructions. And here he is, all done, and yeah, considering this was a first attempt, I'm really pleased with him. Could be a little neater, but you know, it just takes a couple of attempts to get there. So hope you enjoyed it. A very happy Easter to you, and I'll see you soon.